Hey everyone, I'm Alex.
And I'm Kirsten.
Tonight we're talking about haunted dolls.
We are. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I don't like haunted things, but I'm ready.
Okay. So when we think about haunted dolls, you most likely think about Annabelle or other dolls similar that have been very large in occult like customs and cultures.
Oh yeah, haunted dolls, you think Annabelle, that's the first
Yeah.
one. That's well, there's two of them I know actually.
Yeah.
Annabelle, and then recently there was a woman that talked about getting her daughter an Elsa doll
Yeah.
and couldn't get rid of it, like it would keep coming back.
Yeah.
But that's a different story.
Well, like I said, you already know another one. There's lots of haunted dolls out there, I'm sure. So the story came from a lady on TikTok, and her screen name is something I can't pronounce.
We'll put her screen name in the description and credit her.
You know, it's the beginning of the pandemic, and this lady is like scrolling Facebook, and then she sees these 4 antique dolls. And they're in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, and they're for free. So she collects antique dolls, and she notices that one of them has an actual appraisal tag on it for $70. So she's like, all right, cool. Like, you just want to get rid of them, whatever.
That's already suspicious. They're giving them away for free.
Yeah, she says that later. She's like, that's probably a red flag I missed. So
These are worth some money, but you can have them.
Exactly. So she ends up messaging this lady, and like the lady that has them, like, I guess not for sale, but for giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
And so she arranges a pickup, and then she notices that the dolls, like when she gets there, are at a box at the end of this lady's driveway by the mailbox. So in the long, like, it's got some shoes and some clothes and some other things in it. And then when the original person, like the girl on TikTok, says that like the lady that was getting rid of the dolls won't come near that box. She's like standing way far back, like they're having to scream to talk to each other. But she was like, it was pandemic time. I just assumed she thought maybe I had the COVID. So she collects the dolls and takes them home. She places the dolls on her bed to like take pictures of them. And then when she's looking through the camera, she notices that one of them's like blinking its eye. Like it keeps moving its eye. Mm-hmm. And she thought, okay, well maybe there's something wrong with her camera. So like she kind of like looks at the doll and it's not moving, so she's like, okay, well maybe it's just the camera being weird. So she turns it off, turns it back on, and the camera's on her phone. It keeps doing it, but then it falls backwards, and she thought, okay, well maybe, these are heavy, they are antique dolls. Mm-hmm. So like, okay, maybe I just didn't have it support enough. But then it leans back forward, like by itself, with nobody touching it.
Creepy. Very
creepy. So she like changes the camera to video to see if she can catch them moving, because she's like, okay, well I'm not crazy, they moved. Mm-hmm. So anyways, so like they keep moving, and like she goes over to check them to make sure that like maybe they have like a wind up part in the back or something that she didn't know about, but like there was nothing. So she goes back to Facebook to try to message this girl that like she sold them from, to ask her like, hey, what's the story with these dolls? She can't find the listing. She's blocked from the one girl. Like when she goes back to like see the listing, like in her messages where they were talking, she's blocked. So, she's like, okay, whatever. So she goes back to trying to take the pictures of the dolls or the video or whatever. And like she actually posted one of the videos, and like you can see it move. But like you hear her husband yelling at her like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm taking pictures of the dolls. But like she said she did it because she didn't want them to know that they were getting a video taken of them instead of a picture. She assumed that if they did a video, like they would stop moving.
She's already worried the dolls will know.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I never thought about them knowing.
Yeah. So anyway, so like she's like, okay, so like whatever. She ends up like just putting them out. She's like, okay, well maybe they're haunted, but they're not, nothing seems evil about them yet. Mm-hmm. They're just chilling. So they move, so whatever, I guess. I mean, maybe that doesn't scare her because she likes antique dolls. I don't know. I'd have yeeted them out of the house. She goes on to say that, like, at the beginning, the dolls would, like, knock and scratch on the walls and, like, kind of keep them up at night. And she called it childish stuff.
Okay.
Which, no, that's a no for me. You're making noise with
my
mouth.
No. Anything's a no for me. I'm getting them. I'm not getting them in the first place.
I know. I don't want antique dolls ever.
No,
thank you. So her and her husband said that they originally thought like it was like a little girl who had passed, and like she just loved these dolls so much that she still wanted to play with them, and that's why they would move and stuff. Anyway, so she said that they weren't like really scared of them or anything, and then she said that, and I quote, she said, "We told the doll, like, well, we'll take care of you. Like, don't worry, we're not gonna let anything happen to you all." And I'm sitting there listening to her going, "What? No, ma'am."
Nope.
It's just a no from me the whole time.
Not telling them anything.
I know, I'm telling.
Not talking to them.
She said that like after that, the activity got a whole lot worse. Like after she talked to them, so then it would constantly be moving, and like you could see them moving just like very casually. Like her and her husband said like came home one day and like all the stove eyes were on high, and like I'm like, no.
Do they have any kind of cameras in their home?
They don't have them in their home. We're about to talk to them, like they have a Ring doorbell camera, which comes into play in a minute.
No. I already have arm chills.
Yeah.
And this person doing the TikToks, is this the person that has the dolls?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. She does a lot of haunted and like paranormal things on her show or like show on her channel.
Right.
So like I don't know if she really enjoys this or it just seems to be around her.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one. So anyway, so like later, like it was a different night, but like they ended up having to call the police because they thought somebody was trying to break in their house because like on their, like she said their front door and like their living room wall was like banging so hard it was like shaking. And so like they call the police because like somebody's trying to break in my house. And then anyways, when the police get there, like they review her Ring doorbell footage and nobody's out there. But what you can see is the curtains, like she has curtains in the front of the house and like they're opening and they're closing all by themselves, but you can't see anybody. Like, she's like, there's nobody there. She said after that incident, like, she said, okay, we're done. Like, so she instead of, like, getting rid of the dolls, she puts them in, like, a hutch. Like, antique china cabinet.
Okay.
Yeah, because she thought that maybe that would contain some of their energy. And then she goes to, like, walk past the hutch one day, and, like, it's, like, frosted. So, anyways, she said, like, they tried to they put them in the hutch, and they thought the activity would get worse, or get better. But it actually got worse, and it got more malicious after that.
Right.
So she was like, instead of like knocking and banging on the walls, then they were like moving things around and hiding items and like they would just knock stuff over. So anyways, she says that the only way the activity would like calm down is if they put the dolls in the bedroom with them.
No. No.
Yeah.
Nope.
She said even then like they would still move a lot to the point where like she had a bell around one of the dolls' necks to like know when it was moving, and she was like it was like constantly going off. But I'm like, it would not be going in my bedroom.
Sledgehammer.
I don't know, I feel like that might make it worse. Because what if whatever it is trapped inside the doll and you sledgehammer the doll?
Oh man, I don't know. No dolls. I'm not getting dolls. Man. Ugh.
Yeah. Anyway, so she finds out that she's expecting during this time period, and so she starts to try to figure out a way to like get rid of the dolls.
I know where they came from. I picked them up, right?
Yeah.
If I'm this person, I picked them up at this house. I'm taking them back.
I mean, I guess you would think that.
Put them back in the box. Drop them back off right there at the mailbox. There you go.
I don't know.
You know that woman's expecting it, unless right now. I don't know what this woman that she got them from has gone through already with them.
Yeah.
But if it was me and I had the means, the first thing I do as soon as this woman drives off with these dolls is I'm looking for another house.
I mean, maybe.
Like, she's blocked her.
Yeah.
She's not, everything's blocked. The ad's gone. I'm not going to be at that house when she comes back to bring them back, because that's what I would do if I had the dolls. I'd take them right back to the house I got them from, give them back to that person that had them before.
I never thought of that. Like, I don't know. I guess I thought, you took them. They're yours now.
And all those scary doll things you see, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got rid of it. I threw it in the garbage. And then it's on my bed.
Yeah.
I took it far away and I buried it in a hole. I went to work. When I got home, it's sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
But if you can just give them to someone, I wonder if they have to willingly take them, though.
See, I don't know. She willingly took them.
Yeah. See, would it be immoral to pawn them off on someone else? Probably.
Yeah.
Knowing what they are. But at the same time, I'd want them away from me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I try to find a museum with, like, what are their names?
The Warrens.
Yeah, like the Warrens.
Which I kind of want to happen to the Warrens Museum.
I don't know. But I'd try to find somewhere like that takes stuff like that.
Maybe, yeah.
I know I don't know. I bet it's still going.
I would assume, like,
I don't know who in their right mind would want to take it over.
Not me.
No.
So anyway, she finds out she's expecting a little baby. Mm-hmm. And so, like, she's like, I have to find a way to get rid of them because she's scared they'd hurt the baby.
Right.
But she doesn't seem to find a way to get rid of them, at least for a little while. She said, so after the baby's born, like, the dolls would make the baby's toys move, and then they would, like, set, like, the toys that have sounds and stuff on them. Mm-hmm. Like, it would set them off at all times of the night, and, like, she couldn't find anyone to take the dolls. She said one day, like, the baby's about 1, and she said this just happened. So, like, her kid's about 1 now. So she's had these dolls for quite a while.
Why?
I don't know. But anyway, so her baby's playing in the floor, and then a toy goes flying across the room, and like it barely misses her baby's head.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, nope, we're done. So she's like, they have to go. I have to figure out something now. This is no longer a passive, figure it out kind of thing.
Right.
So she arranges to have a yard sale. She thought, you know what? Let's just do a yard sale. She puts the dolls in the yard sale. And she says very clearly that, like, she told, like, there's a big sign that says haunted dolls.
Right.
Do not take them if you have kids.
Right.
Like, she was very clear about the whole thing with it.
Okay, that's good. That's
Responsible?
Yeah, that's a very nice thing. You didn't have to do that. Most
Yeah.
people aren't going to do that. They're just going to.
Yeah.
Anyone that wants them, take them. They're not my problem anymore.
Exactly. Yeah.
But you're more likely to get someone that won't just drive them back and drop them off.
Exactly. Like you agreed to what you took when you knew that they were haunted.
Mm-hmm.
So like, and you know, of course they didn't sell because she's like, they're haunted.
Right.
So anyways,
no, you got to post these things online and find other, like, find Reddit forums.
Yeah.
And online forums.
Well, maybe she'll see this.
You have to look online, man. Find somewhere that deals in these things, and they will probably love to have them.
Yeah. Okay, so she has her yard sale like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
She said on Sunday, it's like the third day, they're still not selling, but she puts them and their stuff in a chair that's closer to the street, still with the sign that says haunted dolls, and they still don't sell. So she leaves them there because I think her trash day is Monday or very soon after that. And she's like, they're just going to the trash.
I can't figure out why that wouldn't be your first thought.
Throw them away?
Throw them away. Have you tried this before and it doesn't work?
I don't. She doesn't say like if she tried that and they came out. She was not very like this was not super detailed on like what all she tried to get rid of them. But anyway, so she said she moves them close to the street. They still don't sell, but she's like, whatever. I'm just leaving them outside. They're not coming back in this house.
Right.
So anyways, she checks her Ring doorbell camera. At about 3 a.m., somebody came by and stole the dolls.
Good for them.
They stole 2 out of the 3. Or no, they took 3 out of the 4. Sorry. There was 4 of them total. They took 3 out of the 4. I don't know why they left one. And so she said the final doll, they left it outside for the trash. And so they have no idea.
They still have someone stole the dolls or someone took them because they're still being given away?
Well, technically they still said haunted dolls and they had a price on the tag. But I don't know. Like she left them outside. So I don't know if like they just assumed, hey, this is trash.
Yeah.
Or not. Like, I don't know.
Either way. Yeah, they might not be stealing them. They might think they're free.
Yeah.
Which, weren't they?
No, she was
She was trying to get money out of them?
Well, technically, she says she was trying to sell them, but she doesn't say for, like, how much or anything. I think it was more just like, please take them.
Right.
It's one of those yard sale things where it has a price, but make me an offer.
How much do you want to take them?
Exactly, yeah.
I'll pay you.
Exactly, yeah. The final doll was taken off in the trash, and then somebody out there has 3 haunted dolls that they may or may not know are haunted at the moment.
Maybe they'll make a TikTok about it and let us know.
Yeah.
We'd be interested to know if you took those dolls.
Yeah, I know. Like, if you took
Let us
them,
know.
did you know what you were taking?
Yep. Have you had the same experience?
Yeah.
When was this last update?
Let me double check. Like, this was, like, recent. April 29th is when she posted this.
Okay, so a couple weeks ago at the time of this video.
Yeah.
So April 29th, 2024.
Yeah. Is when she posted that, like, someone took the dolls.
And there's no update?
No, after that one when she posted, like, because that was the first one was, hey, whoever stole the haunted dolls, like, have fun with them. I hope you know what you got.
Right.
And then everybody was like, what do you mean haunted dolls? So, like, she went back and explained, like, the whole story behind the haunted dolls.
Okay, so she didn't post anything until this had all already happened.
Yeah, she's posted a couple other haunted things. There's also another haunted doll on her TikTok, too, that I have no idea what they were talking about. But I saw a priest do it, that one, and I was like, that's interesting. She just have really bad luck.
She seeks out antique dolls.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. What are the chances? She probably has a higher likelihood of coming across something than most people. If you're looking for things like that or antique things in general.
Yeah.
Old things, especially old things that are associated with creepy.
Yeah.
And not everyone thinks they are. I get it. They used to just be kids' toys. Maybe 200 years from now, there'll be a haunted Fisher-Price teapots, and people think those are creepy. I don't know. But
those stupid Fisher-Price teapots. So there you go. Where do you stand on haunted dolls?
I don't want anything to do with them. I don't want the dolls.
Yeah.
I don't want any of it. I have sympathy for the people that have them.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Although I don't know, do we have sympathy for the person who stole the haunted dolls?
Not if they didn't think. I mean, I don't know if they stole them or thought they stole them, or
Yeah.
didn't think they were stealing them. Where are they stealing them? I mean, if you leave them outside at your curb
Yeah.
with a sign that says, hey, these are haunted dolls.
She used the word stole, so I don't know.
Yeah. We don't know if she was trying to sell them or give them away. So
Yeah.
if she was trying to give them away, then they're not stolen, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
I think you may have taken them without knowing fully what was happening with them.
yeah, I know. It's just a nope. It's a nope from me.
I agree. I don't want nope. Sorry.
I think things like this are more interesting than murder and true crime things. But I'd rather talk about murder and true crime, and I hate murder and true crime.
Okay, is it because that there is a solution in murder and true crime, and there's usually a whodunit, or is this just creepy?
No, it's just creepy. I don't like it. I don't
Yeah.
like haunted things.
I think they messed up when they told it, like, oh, hey, we'll take care of you. I think that's where they screwed up with
They
this
messed
thing.
up when they started collecting haunted dolls or
Well,
antique dolls.
Yeah.
I
But I
mean,
don't know.
you don't collect something like that not knowing it's a possibility.
Well, yeah.
Or, well, I mean, if you believe in the paranormal, you know that something like that's going to have a higher probability,
yeah.
I guess. So I felt like she probably knew more about what she was getting into.
Potentially.
I get if you don't believe it
yeah.
and you're like, I like these dolls or I like these whatevers, and you collect them, and the first time it happens, then you believe, and then you're done with it. But if you keep going, that's on you.
And okay, so here's the thing: she got 4 of them. Do we think the activity would have been? Do you think there was a way to figure out which one was haunted?
Did she mention?
No.
Which one?
Well, she did say the one moved more than the rest.
But they all moved?
Well, they all would do stuff. She said.
Then who knows?
So, but my thing was like, okay, do we think it's possible that the one that was more active made the other ones move, and the other ones do stuff?
Yeah, there's no way for us to know. I mean, it's possible.
It's
I guess
speculation.
I guess if there's only one of them with the issue,
Yeah.
it could affect the others physically,
Yeah.
but it's not connected to the others. Like, I guess if there's only one with the issue and there's others there, it might mess with them. If say there's only one with the issue and someone takes 2 or 3 of the ones that aren't, they may not have any problems at all.
Yeah.
Or they might. It could be all of them. I know I didn't enjoy this. I hope you did. It was dreadful. I dreaded it.
Well, there's your dreadful discussion for today.
Yep. I hope you enjoyed it,
Yeah.
even though I didn't.
If you want more paranormal stuff, let us know. I'm happy to sit here and tell him more paranormal stories.
Please don't want more paranormal stuff. I'm fine with, aliens, Bigfoot,
Find the Loch Ness Monster next.
the Loch Ness Monster. Yeah, that's cool. Mysteries, messed up experiments and things. Werewolves, vampires. The true life stories that bring about those legends.
Okay.
I don't want haunted dolls.
Well, we won't buy any haunted dolls.
Let us know what you think about the haunted dolls. Do you think they are real? Do you believe in them? Do you believe in the paranormal? What do you think caused this? If you like this video, click like, subscribe.
5-star reviews.
Leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought and what you'd like to see.
Okay, bye.